Sitting on the front porch in the early morning breeze. Sitting on the front porch, just an old friend and me. Drink a little coffee, read all the local news, talk a little gossip every now and then. Smell that ham cooking in the kitchen, a brand new sunrise in the sky. Sitting on a front porch, minding all your business. What a way to make the day go by.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And good morning. Welcome to the Front Porch, the last Monday in July. My name's Kenny Dean, and it's right here is Mr. Lake Martin Songwriter Festival captain.
See that right there?
Scott Blake.
That's a sharp hat.
I'm liking that. I'm liking that a bunch right there. We're going to talk a bunch about Lake Martin Songwriter Festival because it is something to talk about. But right now, it's time to take a sucking sip of whatever you're sipping on. So here we go on this Monday.
Oh, can I get two?
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
You all right?
There it goes.
Don't let me have to do mouth to mouth out here. I ain't doing that.
Good morning to you, Reverend Josh Salmon from Rocky Creek Baptist Church.
Hey, man, good morning. How are you this morning?
Man, we are fine. Hey, you were supposed to do the Thought for the Day week before, or last week, matter of fact. Were y'all going to a concert with your daughter in Nashville? Tell us about that.
No, sir. That was wrong preaching.
Josh, this is Scott. Just talk to me.
I was on vacation. I was at the beach, but I was south. I wasn't north. So,
well,
sure, buddy.
I'm trying to think of who it was, and I just for the life of me cannot think of who it was. So y'all went to the beach. Was it crowded?
No, not too bad. We were kind of toward the Laguna area on the other side of Panama City.
Yes,
and,
sir.
Stayed in a little house there across from the beach, and man, it was very relaxing. Where we were wasn't too crowded, and so yeah, good day, had good weather, so it was great. Enjoyed it.
Are you a beach person when it comes to going on vacation, or would you rather go to the mountains, or does it make any difference?
I'd rather go to the mountains, but you know, my wife likes the beach, and so sometimes I go to the beach. So,
hey, I understand.
You know, happy wife, happy life. So,
Amen.
You know, but yeah, I mean, I like it, you know, in small doses. I
Yes,
don't
sir.
know that I'd want to live at the beach, but, you know, it's good. Get some sunshine, vitamin D, feeling good.
Yeah, nothing
Great.
like that. Rocky Creek Baptist Church this week, y'all have any thing going on, any particular things going on? I know school's getting ready to start back up there in the whole surrounding area, but is anything going on we need to talk about?
No, not really. We normal services. We have a guest speaker coming in Wednesday night. A good friend of mine, a guy named Tad Davis. I worked with him. Got a great story of overcoming and God blessing, and so he's going to come in and encourage us, and mainly our youth. That's going on Wednesday night, 6:30. But other than that, man, it's just business as usual. We're just rocking right along at Rocky Creek.
Well, good deal, buddy. Well, we are really glad that you're with us this week. It's always a treat for us when you do the Thought for the Day. So we know you're busy today, so we'll just go ahead and turn it over to you right now.
Yeah, this morning reading in John's Gospel, John chapter 7, and reminded me of something. You know, I think, don't we have like a heat advisory this week?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, hot. It was hot at the beach. But, you know, when we have that kind of heat, we have to watch it when we're working out in it or, you know, doing any kind of physical activities out in that heat because we could easily dehydrate. Matter of fact, last week I was exercising and maybe pushed it a little too hard and got to that point and got to studying up on that a little bit. You know, water is so important.
Oh, yeah.
To the makeup of our physical body. 50 to 70% of our body is made up of water. it has several functions. It cleanses the body. It keeps us our temperature regulated. It lubricates our joints. It protects our tissues. The water is extremely important to us physically. But when I read this passage in John chapter 7, it reminds us that water is also very important spiritually. Jesus said in John chapter 7, verse 37, he says, "On that last and greatest day of the feast, Jesus stood and said in a loud voice, 'If anyone is thirsty, let him come to me and drink. Whoever believes in me, as the scripture has said, streams of living water will flow from within him.'" Verse 39 says, by this he meant the Spirit. You know, it's interesting as believers, when we come to know Christ, we are indwelt with the Holy Spirit, but we still, from time to time, have to be filled or refilled and experience that time of replenishing. Just like we need to replenish water physically, we need to come to Christ and be replenished on a daily basis by Him. And, you know, this term living water, he used that previously in John chapter 4, verse 10, where he's talking to the woman at the well. There he was speaking of eternal life. But I think on both situations it shows on Christians how we need to come to Christ on a daily basis. And maybe there's some out there who's never come to Christ for the first time for salvation. And I would just encourage them to come to Christ. He is the living water. We come to Him not only to be replenished, but experience times of refreshing for eternal life. So just remember today, when it's hot and when we need a drink of water, that yes, we need that water physically, but more importantly, we need that living water, that spiritual water that only comes from the Lord Jesus Christ.
Amen. I like where you went with that. It's almost like a reminder. You know, I wish I was in a habit of drinking more water, but now that you put it like that, it makes me want to drink more water, so then I can think of my spiritual, the spiritual need that we need also. So you got my attention this morning, sir.
That's my job. I just want to make you thirsty.
Job well done. Hey, we had one of y'all's beautiful people on the show with me Friday, Miss Betty Carol Graham, and we had such a great visit out here.
Yeah, Miss Betty Carol, her and Brother Joel. And did she brag on her preacher any?
You know what? I'd rather not talk about that right now. No,
I love Miss Betty Carol. I'll brag on her. She makes a mean blueberry. They call it a blueberry pizza.
Really?
It's a dessert.
Wow.
It's made with blueberries, and man, I'm telling you what, it's next level. It's fantastic.
Josh, did you know her dad, Mr. Marvin Moody?
I did not.
I've
heard a lot about him.
I
did not know him.
He was a character, and you know, Miss Betty Carol. You know, if people know anything about Betty Carol Graham, they know what she's done, what she did for the state of Alabama, what she did for the school system around here, what she did for the Rocky Creek in the New Side area. She's always been a doer, and you know, she wants to help her people, which her people are the state of Alabama.
Absolutely, yeah. She's a stalwart in our community, in our church, and we love her very much. Her and Brother Joel.
I don't know. Those are just two people I've always I always thought the world of, and I'm glad she had a chance to meet with. And what made it really special, she gave up a rook game to be out here.
Mm.
Oh yeah, she's like a world champion rook player.
Well, buddy, we thank you so much. We hope it's a good day for you. Stay hydrated and drink plenty of water. Kind of goes two different directions now.
Absolutely. Man, thanks for having me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a blessed day.
Thank you, sir.
You too.
Josh Salmon.
Bye-bye.
So glad that he's with us this week. Glad to have you with us back from the Cookie Convention. We'll talk about the Lake Martin Songwriters Festival. Hope Blake Fuller had a happy birthday yesterday. That's Ryan's lovely wife. Our guest today, Jody McGirt with Lake Martin Resource Association, will be on with us at 7. Becky Hillier, along with Melissa Edwards will be out here with us at 7:30 from Russell Medical. And Andy Tucker, hope your leg, he had a knee surgery Thursday or Friday. He went from the hospital to the depot. Won't you?
He's good.
Won't you take it easy on that? You know, he's bow-legged, so he had some issues.
Is he still bow-legged?
Hey, let's talk about the weather right now, because we are under a heat advisory. It's going to be hot day. We're starting off at 74, 93 for a high today, 76 for a low tonight. Really no rain to speak of the next several days. It's going to be in the 90s for the next several days. But if you look out toward, I think Sunday, this weekend, we start getting into the 80s, and about Sunday, the high is going to be 80. Then about Thursday, we'll start looking, or Wednesday and Thursday, at slight chances of rain. But it's going to be a hot week, so stay hydrated, folks. There's your 5-day forecast brought to you by the folks at Alex City Marine. Lee and Stephen Yerke invite you to come by today on Cherokee Road and see what they have to offer. Town and country, I just tell you what these girls have to offer. It's deals. The Monday deal. Now, Reverend Emerson Ware, he'll be the first to say, I don't know what the deal is. Just go by and see the girls. Ask about the specials. They're located on Cherokee Road, right next to Playhouse Cinema. They're open today through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Corey's Furniture Express, your expressway to savings. Come on, get on board. Corey's Furniture saves you more. We try harder in every way, so drive a little and save today. Corey's Furniture Express, your expressway to savings.
Russell Medical Total Fitness is ready. Are you? Do you have arthritis? They can help. Pilates are for everyone. Ask them about the Silver Sneakers program. Get moving in a class now, or if you prefer, personal training on land and water are available. They have invested in new equipment for you. Invest in yourself with a dedicated and knowledgeable staff. Call today, 256-329-7623. Henderson Towing, Alexander City, 24-hour towing, jump starts, door unlocks, local and long distance towing, heavy duty towing. So let's get old Big Hoss to the rescue today. Here's that number. Now keep it handy. Henderson Towing, 256-392-4554, 256-392-4554. Henderson Towing, 24-hour towing, 256-392-4554.
At Beyond Home Care, we provide in-home care services to individuals needing assistance with activities in their daily lives. We work with each client to provide personalized home care and sitter services. Whether it's assistance with bathing and personal care or an escort to a doctor's appointment, each client receives the individual care they need with the dignity and respect they deserve. Give us a call today at 256-414-6090 or visit us online at beyondhomecareal.com.
Tiny Homes by Wind Creek now renting. Sleepy 4, full kitchen, private fishing pond, boat charging station, and pet friendly. Call today, 256-935-9337 or tinyhomesbywindcreek.com. Located in beautiful small town USA, Alexander City, Alabama, on Highway 63 South, turning into Wind Creek State Park, and there they sit, ready for you to sit on their front porch.
The Alex City Parks and Rec Department serves the residents of Alexander City with quality facilities and programs designed to positively affect the lives of our citizens. From youth sports programs to adult activities and our senior center, the Alex City Parks and Rec offers services for all ages. The Cooper Rec Center, Lake Winds Golf Course, and the Senior Activity Center are just some of the great features the Alex City Parks and Rec Department provides for the people of Alex City. For more information on any of our programs, call 256-329-5762. or go to acpr.recdesk.com.
Castelluccio Fine Italian Dining in downtown Alexander City is rapidly becoming the region standard for Italian cuisine, as well as hand-cut filet mignon, fresh Gulf seafood, and the area's best Italian import wine selection. We offer true old-world charm with unmatched hospitality. Like Castelluccio Fine Dining on Facebook to keep up with daily lunch and dinner specials. Also new, we offer catering for your family and small business, so call and order. Castelluccio, downtown Alexander City, where the only thing that rivals the flavor is the dining experience.
And welcome back to the Front Porch on the 28th day of July, out here with Scott Blake, Ryan Fuller in there. We are all ready for our guest, but not right now. Jody will be out here at about 7 this morning, so y'all just sit back and relax. I'm not going to mention but one thing, because I don't want to get into any name calling with Lake Martin Songwriters Festival, because there's so many folks that make this happen. But let me tell you something, folks. It's a well-oiled machine because you've got so many folks making it look that way. We just see the fun
finished
part,
product.
yeah. The finished product. But this was the 5th year, and I was, of course, we had some of the girls and guys out here on Thursday and Friday show that I'm just blown away. It makes me, you're diverse. You don't mind pretty much any kind of music. I'm kind of set in my ways, but it's opened up.
Cantankerous.
Yeah, but it's opened up my eyes to see these young folks that have the God-given talent, and I heard music that I don't hear on a lot of country music on today's country. It's these young folks with young ideas and different voices and different styles, and I know even Friday night down at the AMP. No, I'm sorry, down at Prime Steakhouse. In fact, we got some a picture. I think I sent those to you from. This is Thomas Dean ran into Charlie Argo, my buddy. I just think the world of. He opened up for he and Adam Hood opened up for Drake White, but he just got talking and found out who. It's a small world, but. I even thought they looked alike. They both got those big old smiles. But Charlie Argo is such an entertainer, such a class act, truly off the stage and on the stage. And he's a good entertainer too. So, and here's the girls from Friday night. There was supposed to be one winner, wound up being two winners, and in fact of the. Bailey Knighton. Bailey's on the right. Kirsky Jolie on the left, the redheaded girl. And that's my buddy right there. You talk about somebody that loves being on the stage. That man right there does. He was out here with us just the other day, Stephen Pace. Charlie Argo on the right. And here's the other winner. This right here is Bailey Bennett right here. It was the second winner. Lynn from the from the Country Music Association was there too. So just enjoyed the heck out of being with these folks. The Prime Steakhouse. I went in because after we judged, we go in on the inside, and to make our final decision. There were 5 to start with, and I saw all these. Sid Phelps was down there. He had a plate and it just was full of steak. And I saw more of folks like that. Vivian Autry, it was her birthday, so she had the whole family in one wing. But that's a
tribe right there. They all get together.
You're right.
Yeah.
But Bailey Knighton, I liked her style. And I just I thought the world of her, and that's part of judging. Now, Kiersky Jolie, this is the song they could do one song because it was two of them, and when she cuts down on that harmonica, it's entertaining.
Are these two ladies? They come from Nashville, or who are they?
She is from. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what. I think she may have been from Nashville. I'm trying to remember, or because they were from all different. It was 4 girls and 1 guy. There was a 20 and under.
Okay.
And then Lynn, because there's Charlie Argo. This is on the stage. This is not live or anything, but it's just a still shot. But it's you got that big old American flag down at the amp. The weather turned out great. Now Friday night almost came a floater, but we made it through. But it was just this is Adam Hood, who was second before Drake White. And there's Drake. He just got cool written all over him, but just enjoys the heck out of a crowd. And all these were Alabama guys.
Was it a good crowd?
Yeah, huge crowd down there. I did not go. I know Will Dean and Tina and Thomas, and I think another couple went, but it was a great turnout. But to everybody that was involved in the Lake Martin Songwriters Festival, my hat goes off to you, and my hat. In fact, I need to talk to somebody about one of those hats right there too. But Lynn Arliss with the CMA Country Music, she was one of the judges, along with buddy Charlie Argo. But and it was Lynn's idea because we were having a hard time picking. And then she checked with I forget who she checked with, Vivian or some. Can we have 2? No, she checked with Kimberly Hyde. Can we have 2? And she went and checked, and there was enough in the kitty to do both of them. So, but I guess I think there was 15 venues, I believe, all around Alex City, Dadeville, the Lake Martin area, and from what I understand, every one of them were packed.
Yeah,
because it was free. It was free. But it was great entertainment. That was, of course, it started Wednesday night. You were at the
I went to that one.
What was that? Was
just the sponsors, the people who helped sponsor it. They had the board with all the names of the different companies and individuals that sponsored it, and they had.
Thank y'all.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Thank
y'all.
You.
Y'all really make it happen.
Right, and they it was at the Mitchell House, and they had. All their names. A couple of them were out here on Thursday. Kelly and this guy was a double name guy. What was his name? He was out here.
Okay.
I watched him while y'all were on. But they sang. There were 3 or 4 of them that sang Wednesday night. We got up there and just sang a few songs. And Kelly, and she had a guy with her, and they did a couple of not original songs, just some covers. And oh my goodness, they could sing. That guy had a baritone voice. I'm kind of partial to those baritone voices. I don't know if you can tell that or not, but they did Diamond Rio. They did, and they sang Beulah Land. Oh my goodness!
Wow, I love that.
Yeah, a little
acapella.
No, she played the guitar, and they were good.
The other thing that I was impressed with all these young folks that are out here. All of them have been up in Nashville about 9 or 10 years. They know it's not an easy thing to do. Some of them are making a living from it now, from because their music has taken off. Their songs they've sold them. Somebody's doing them. Maybe they're doing them. And then some are just still up there working. But you just gotta. My hat goes off to every one of you. But to the Lake Martin Songwriters Festival, the Front Porch, salute you.
Yeah.
God bless you. Salvation Army, of course, they're open for business today. And you know, we're a little over a week away from school starting. Some local schools and then colleges will be starting. Maybe you need some furniture. Maybe that child needs some clothing, some extra clothing. Maybe you don't know what they need until you walk in the Salvation Army and do some shopping. Put that on your list of things to do today.
We are a debt relief agency. We help people file Chapter 7 and Chapter 13 under the Bankruptcy Code.
This is Marcia Mason, your local Lake Martin bankruptcy and Social Security disability attorney. Mason Law Firm is located at 217 Madison Street in Alexander City. Call 256-329-1313 to schedule your appointment today. All initial consultations are free and strictly confidential.
No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
At Dixie Overhead Door, we specialize in top-quality garage door solutions for homes across Alabama and Georgia. In need of a garage door repair or a brand new garage door installation, our expert team delivers fast, reliable service with local expertise that you can trust, providing customized solutions and exceptional care every step of the way. Visit us today at DixieOverheadDoor.com and experience the Dixie difference.
Central Alabama. This is our home. It's where we work, where we play, where we raise our families and grow old. And in the unfortunate event we become sick with cancer, thanks to UAB Medicine Russell Medical Cancer Center, this is where we heal also. We have invested in new technologies and expertise so that now we're able to treat all sorts of cancers and you never have to leave Tallapoosa County. UAB Medicine Russell Medical Cancer Center. Compassionate, convenient, collaborative cancer care right here at home.
Looking to transform your outdoor space? Look no further than Bama Sheds. As a family-owned and operated business, we understand your needs. That's why we offer no credit check, rent-to-own options. Enjoy free delivery and setup within 35 miles of our 4 convenient locations. Whether you need a shed, pole barn, garage, or carport, we've got you covered. Visit our website at BamaSheds.com or call 256-268-8484. Bama Sheds, where quality meets affordability and your outdoor dreams become reality.
Farmers and Merchants Bank of Dadeville is building a foundation of strength and trust in the entire Lake Martin community. With our modern branch in Dadeville and caring, attentive staff, we've established Farmers and Merchants Bank as a reliable friend to your banking needs. Whether it's just a savings or checking account or any commercial, auto, or real estate loan, Farmers has local decision-making to build a relationship with you and your needs. Farmers and Merchants Community Bank. Strength, service, community.
Inspired by the bold bison, Southern Union students blaze new trails every single day. They press forward knowing their SU education will lead them to success. Affordable, accessible, and locally unparalleled. Whether you're transitioning to a university or launching straight into a lucrative career, a degree from SU SEC can help you blaze your path. 3 locations, dedicated faculty and staff, endless possibilities. It's all waiting for you at Southern Union. It's time to venture forward. Register today.
Craving something convenient and delicious? Well, head over to Lake Martin Pizza Company, Highway 63 in Alex City. Lake Martin Pizza on 63 is always serving up mouth-watering pizza made from the freshest ingredients. From classic pepperoni to their signature specials loaded with fresh vegetables and savory meats. There's something for everyone in the whole family. The cozy outdoor dining area is the perfect spot to enjoy a meal together and enjoy live entertainment. Or grab yours to go. Lake Martin Pizza Company on Highway 63, where great food and great times are always just a slice away.
And come on back in here and join us on a Monday show, the Front Porch. You know, one thing we were talking about the Songwriters Festival, and this was brought up with one of the judges. Lynn brought this up, and it got my attention. sometimes it's not about that song that you're writing to hit the airwaves, to be on radio. It could be a song for a movie, and I just never I never looked at it. And a lot of songs have made it to the movies, and to me, if you can get a song in a movie that's popular,
it's there all the time.
I mean, I would think that's a big money maker.
Oh yeah,
for you.
Just think of the soundtracks of, movies now don't have like the soundtracks we had back in the 70s and 80s. I mean, there's a whole album of soundtracks, Top Gun soundtrack, Saturday Night Fever soundtrack.
Oh yeah.
Deliverance soundtrack. I mean, there's songs that came out of that movie, and you go, oh, that song is from that movie. So yeah, you get into a movie, it's big time. I don't know why Deliverance came in my head, but it did.
Let me tell you what, that was that
movie disturbed me.
It was Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump, yes.
You said Forrest Gump. It did a lot of songs in that.
Those songs were
from that era.
and so that movie, those songs were out before that movie came out, but now you associate those songs with the movie sometimes now because of the different scenes,
Well, you go back to the Deliverance, Burt Reynolds. I mean, Burt Reynolds is just one of my favorite actors. I mean, he was the biggest actor for the entire 70s. From that entire
that soundtrack, Smokey and the Bandit, the original Smokey and the Bandit. I mean, Jerry Reed had Eastbound and Down. They call him the Bandit, and I mean, there's song after song after song.
Jerry Reed was one of those guys that was an entertainer. When he sang,
he just sat down and start playing, and he had your attention.
She got the gold mine, I got the shaft. Just why didn't I just learn how to cook?
Poke salad, Andy.
Yeah. But it's just so many. I don't know when I got thinking about this weekend, what the Lake Martin Songwriter Festival, what it's doing to this area, and it's so good for tourism. But they'll start working here pretty soon for next year.
Oh yeah.
I mean, to line up the entertainment, but it's just and then having it the amp this year. Of course, that was the only paid event. But look at the turnout it had. So it was well worth it when you got, and they were all Alabama boys, so that made it even better. And the weather turned out. But go back Friday night. It was looking. It was looking. The skies was looking black, and you could hear the rumble. And they'd already talking about. Well, we may have to go in because this was outside. This was outside.
They've got a great outside venue down there.
Oh, yeah. But weather pending. But it sprinkled just a little bit, and that was all. And I don't know if it ever. Because when I got back to the Alex City area or downtown, you could tell it was had been in puddles, so it did come. So it just kind of moved around.
Well, I was in Brandon, Mississippi Friday night.
Brandon, Mississippi, outside Jackson, right?
Outside, yeah. You go down.
Big town, little town.
It's
neat town.
Well, they're like little towns that just bump at each other. We stayed in Pearl, Mississippi. The motel was in Pearl.
I know,
which is about 20 minutes away from where we were. But Cindy went to this cookie class, and this lady that did the class, her name's Beth, maybe. She won. You know how they on these networks have these cookie challenges and baking challenges? Well, she won the Christmas cookie challenge several years ago on whatever network that has it, and so Cindy's been following her forever, and she's from down there in Brandon. Her daughter lives in Tuscaloosa. She's a social media. Cindy follows all of them. They do all kind of stuff. But had a class down there, so I got to be the chauffeur to go to Brandon, Mississippi, and I hung out at the little outside bar by myself for 3.5 hours Friday night. I met some new people that. My kids and my family say that Alex City, Lake Martin area is the center of the universe, in which I truly believe it is sometimes, because I sat down by myself. There was a TV, had a softball game or something on it, and I ordered some appetizers sitting there, and the guy beside me was obviously a local, a lot of locals in there, and where are you from? I said, Alexander City. I know that area. I said, really? One of my best friends lives in Sylacauga. I go up there and hunt a lot over in Coosa County. I was like, yeah. And so about that time, I had a girl across the way in the bar. She hollers War Eagle. I had an Auburn shirt on. So she hollers War Eagle. And of course I holler War Eagle back. And I get up a few minutes later, go over and start talking to her. And she's a young lady. And she said, she goes, I said, you go to Auburn? No, but my family has a place. You ever heard of Lake Martin? And I had this hat on. It was like, yeah. She said, well, they have a place at Stillwater's. I said, okay. And then she said, my uncle lives in Auburn. Today's his birthday. And I said, who's your uncle? And she said, Mike Rayburn. I was like, well, I wished him happy birthday. I pulled my phone up and said, this is where I wished him happy birthday a while ago. And so we had a good time talking. And so it is the center of the universe.
Did Cindy win anything, or did she learn
it was
how
a different type of decorating? She does this icing, and it's called royal icing, and it's shiny, and it's the icing. You put the color in the icing.
Did she bring back any new ideas?
On this one, they painted on the cookie with food color, put it in the water, and it's different. So it's just something different. She enjoyed it. She had a good time.
Is that the first when she go to these often?
That's one of the first ones. She's taught some cookie classes around here, yeah. But she's very good at what she does on that. I mean, she's really good at it, and so that was fun. And we turned around and we were back in Alex City by 12:30 Saturday.
Really?
The princess was in town, my sister. And whenever she's in town, I wish they were watching. They live up right outside of Florence in Killen. They came down to the lake, and we took them out, and we hung out on the lake Saturday afternoon.
Was the lake packed?
It was busier Saturday. I told my brother-in-law, I said, look, it wasn't this busy 4th of July weekend.
Well, if you think about it, this is about the last week before, you're getting ready to go to school for so many families. So I know Will was talking about, he was out on the lake Saturday. On the other end of the lake, and I don't know the north, south, east, or west. I don't know anything about that lake. I know where it is, but as far as direction,
well, I kind of do. But I mean, if you say the north side, that side, whatever, I call it land. On the Kalijah side, or the Parker Creek, Coosa County side, or the Willow Point area, or Bay Pines area, or Shady Point. River North and that type of thing. That's how
River North is at the north end of the lake.
Yeah, that's where the river comes into the top of the lake, which is the north. Yeah.
Hey, I was working out with Kara Tidwell and Jim Peace on Thursday. Kara just does an excellent job with that. But I was watching the other PTs in there, and one of them was with a little girl, and she may have been 2 years old that had some issues, but. And then there's the older generation that they're working with. Folks, I don't know if you really realize at Russell Medical, at our physical therapy area, what kind of really talented people that have the passion for it. Because I love to watch people. I remember in that same area last year, I noticed a person, an older person that was hunched over real bad, and the girl got on her knees, or her just almost laid down to get had a computer. They were working on some things, filling it out, and I'm thinking, boy, just whatever it takes.
I've been in there as a patient, from ankle surgery or having therapy, and. It's painful if you're in there because you've had an accident and you tore your leg up or had surgery. Rehab is painful.
Oh yeah,
and
they know that.
They
know it's for your good.
Yes.
So it's I don't know. I'm just really impressed, and it really ticks me off when I'm talking to somebody and they bash Russell Medical. I try to just say something and move on, but there's not a perfect hospital anywhere. Believe me.
You don't start singing that song, "Don't Get on the Fighting Side of Me."
I don't know. I just they
shouldn't do that.
They get a bad rap too often. So I
tell you what, you go in some other hospitals and they're dirty. This one's always clean.
Yeah, you're right.
I judge it from the cleanliness.
But here again, let's go to those men and women that keep it clean.
Right.
I've seen how it's a passion. You know, they want to make sure they're doing their job and doing it right. And everybody that takes care of the grounds out there. But you got to remember, I always like to say this, that Russell Medical is one of the first places you see when you come through through Alexander City. No matter which way you're going on 280.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Then the next thing you see is Andy Tucker.
That's right.
Yeah.
Andy, you take it easy on that knee today.
I know it.
We'll be right back. Lake Martin Dayville Area Chamber of Commerce, you know, we talk about tourism, and they're all about tourism. I think about being over there in the Dayville area and how it's growing. And one reason it's growing is because of the Lake Martin Dayville Area Chamber of Commerce. People, when they come into this area and they're trying to get information, that's where they go a lot of time. That's who they go deal with. They got a heck of a board there too. And call Miss Molly for more information today, 256-825-4019.
Hi, this is Brian Bice with Bice Motors. With our all-star lineup of Dodge trucks, Jeep, SUVs, and Chrysler cars, we offer the area a team dedicated to making your next vehicle purchase a positive experience. Our sales team offers competitive pricing, and we back up all sales with a service department second to none. Bice Motors also offers the area's best selection of pre-owned vehicles. Visit Bice Motors at 2133 Cherokee Road in Alexander City.
Guaranteed lowest price. Buy it at Bice Motors.
The best lakefront properties don't happen by accident. They're designed, crafted, and built to perfection. Trusted for over 35 years, Lakescape creates breathtaking waterfront retreats built to impress and made to last a lifetime. From your mailbox to the end of your dock, we are the single source answer to design, build, and maintain your dream lakescape. It all starts at lakescape.com.
Jim's Pharmacy at the Lake, located on Highway 49 South in Dayville, home owned and operated by Jim Clanton, has an experienced staff that is all about your wellness, offering the convenient packaging to help keep your medicines organized. Jim's Pharmacy also has a great gift selection like pecans, socks, lake t-shirts, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, 9 to 2 on Saturday. Give us a call at 256-373-3449.
Amanda Scroggins with RE/MAX Around the Lake will cover every inch of Lake Martin's 880 miles of shoreline to find your family's dream home. Amanda's experience is top-notch, and she is consistently a top 10 RE/MAX agent in the state of Alabama. Her love for her clients is sincere and from the heart. Call her today at 256-749-6634 or visit her website, amandascroggins.com today.
Hi, I'm Randy Dawkins, Tallapoosa County President at Riverbank and Trust. In our community, we're the one-stop shop for real estate, mortgage, and construction loans. Folks know they can trust us to find the best loan option for their needs, and that we'll personally guide them through the entire process, even by text. And since we're local, decisions are made quickly. We make lending simple.
Triple R Cafe in downtown Rockford is where it's located. Now, you're looking at the outside right now. Come on in on the inside. Let's check out the hot bar. And let me tell you about this. Award-winning fried chicken. They do fried chicken like it's supposed to be done. How about this pork chop right here? They're open Monday through Saturday. They cater also. That's Triple R Cafe, downtown Rockford, Alabama.
Serving East Central Alabama since 2005, we are Coosa Valley Respiratory and Home Medical of Sylacauga. Coosa Valley Respiratory has medical equipment and supplies, including oxygen to home ventilation services. We carry a full line of bracing, power chairs, scooters, and more. And when you trust Coosa Valley Respiratory, you are dealing with local people that care about your well-being. Providing quality home care for our community, Coosa Valley Respiratory and Home Medical, 201 West Fort William, Sylacauga. Give us a call at 256-245-1411.
And welcome back to the front porch on a Monday
praying?
morning. Need to.
Yeah.
Talking about praying. Saturday morning, I went and did my walk out at the sidewalks, part at Russell Marines. Saturday morning or Sunday morning, I can't remember which day it was. But I did. I prayed. I don't know, it just felt so good to be out there. It was a little bit of a breeze, so for a nice change. But, just being physically able to do that, because you know so many folks that can't. So I don't take that for granted. I try not to take my health for granted.
No, not at all.
I think about that. You got an event coming up real soon.
I do. Well, I say I do. We do. The Out City Arts put on a fun event downtown August 16th. It's a steak dinner and entertainment by the Charles Forbes Band. And this is a fundraiser for the Out City Arts Council. The Out City Arts Council puts on, monthly concert with comedians. We have some type of entertainment starting in October every year and goes through the spring. And it takes money to put these things on. And we would like for you to come out and have a good time with us on Saturday the 16th. From 6 to 7, Denise Bates will be out playing her saxophone while we're eating a meal. We're going to start eating at 6 o'clock. Then the Charles Forbes Band will come on at 7, and it's right there in front of Jake's at the fountain. We're going to have a tent set up out there. Fans, going to have plenty of fans because it's still a little warm in August, but it'll be a fun night. You can have a great dinner. I'll be preparing the steaks. Jake's doing the rest of the meal, and tickets are on sale now. There's a website down there you can go to, or you can contact me at my cell number, 256-794-1003. Call me, Scott Blake, or any of the LC Arts members. You do not want to miss this. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Scotty, he's still doing it, ain't he? Scotty Foshi. Good morning to you in the van. Let me ask you a question.
Ask me.
The first commercial to ever advertise on TV, the first ever toy, I guess, commercial.
A toy.
You remind me of this a little bit. I mean this is a big time compliment.
Was it Dopey, one of the Seven Dwarfs?
Mr. Potato Head.
Big ears.
I wonder if that's still a toy.
I think it is. I think so.
Probably a collector's item now.
Oh, yeah. I had one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I be darned. So hope my little buddy Holden.
Potato Head.
Mr.
I used to make mine look really funky. Hands where they're not supposed to be, and nose where they're not supposed to be.
My goodness alive. I just happened
So that was the first commercial.
That's what it says.
And I remind you that. I got you.
We had Reverend Ben Hayes out here from First Baptist Church on Thursday. He left me over in Dadeville. They're going to have their teacher appreciation luncheon for all the Dadeville teachers. The First Baptist Church will be this coming Friday, which is the first day of August, believe it or not. Robert Lamborn will be out here with us Wednesday. Talk about the First Presbyterian Choir will be presenting the annual summer concert Saturday, August the 2nd, which is this coming Saturday, at 5 o'clock. This year, the theme will be Back to Broadway, featuring classic Broadway hits Brink Norton will be back as our guest artist. So looking forward to him joining us here this coming Wednesday.
That's some good music.
Yeah, and he every year is a different theme. They've been doing it for years because Robert's been coming out here for years. So thank you for keeping us in mind.
You started something now. Dadgummit. Todd Hayes just said, looking good, Mr. Taterhead.
Thank you, Todd. Thank you. Todd Hayes.
Thank you, Mr. Hayes.
He's another one that I just think the world of. Todd, the family, but he's just one of those guys that I like to be
He's
around.
one of those guys you look up to.
Yeah, right. You're he's 6'7", 6'7", really.
6'7",
Wow.
6'6", 6'7".
Wow.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Yeah, but came from a great family. So Todd and to Lynn, good morning to both of y'all. Elk City Elks Lodge, mark your calendars for the 18th annual duck race at the lodge this coming Saturday. Doors open at 1. The races start around 5. Ducks are $10 a piece. They'll have a low country boil plates for purchase, and the lounge will be open for all your favorite drinks. I may slide down there and get me one of those plates. I like.
Can you bring your own duck? I mean, it's like
it's not your regular, not your quacking type ducks.
Because there's down at the lake, I think they call him a loon or something. You know, loon. That son of a gun, he is fast. It's not. You can see his head pop
gray?
up. No, that's those cranes.
Oh yeah.
This is like about the size of a mallard duck, but he's got a long beak, and he'll take off underwater, and he'll be over here, and then all of a sudden, 100 yards, he'll pop up over there.
Are geese an issue on the problem? On the lake?
They are the problem.
Yeah.
The geese are everywhere. Yeah.
Let me tell you what. When a goose
poops.
Yeah.
They you think whose dog been in this yard?
Yeah, you're exactly right. Yeah. Hey, they will have a bean bag tournament this coming Saturday also at the Walkabout Ranch in New Site, Alabama. Registration starts around 1. Bags fly.
Is that the same thing as the cornhole tournament?
That's what they call it. Some folks, I don't. Norwood cornhole, Norwood beanbag tournament. This is for the family. This is for Terry and Trish and Gavin, who lost everything in the house fire. And thank everybody that's a part of making this happen too. We'll always like to throw this out there. Elks bingo this Thursday night too.
Oh yeah. Hey,
Jody, don't you worry about it, girl. And I should have reminded you, Jody McGirt. I should have reminded you because I was telling Mr. Taterhead over here that I should have reminded her last night. I was going to 2 times. I didn't, so 3 times. You're still the lady.
Hey, on Facebook right now, we have some folks watching.
Well, good morning.
Dana Letts says good morning.
Hey, Dana.
Of course, Jim Hardy's always a constant good morning.
Jim will be a guest out here.
And Robert Reams is watching.
Roberto.
And then George Olimpio Alfonso Miranda is watching. It told us, I mean, not just once, it told me twice George was watching.
Let me tell you what, George is my
3 times.
My neighbor. George is just somebody to he and his lovely wife, Miss Nancy, I think the world of. When all this started between George and Tina Dean, they made things happen in a hurry to get her started, and I'll never forget it. We'll never forget that. Of course, the Cancer Center, folks, she's down to 15. August the 15th, she'll take her last treatment down to 15. So we thank you for all your prayers. The prayers have worked. They continue to work. But radiation, it ain't easy on her either because of the burning, the fatigue. So for you folks that go through it, and you know, when you start going through something like this, then you start running into all other folks that are going through the same thing because you meet them at the Cancer Center. So our heart and prayers go out to each and every one of you. We're going to take us a commercial break. I'm going to tell you right now what's going on at Coons Corner at the deli. We'll be right back. And one of my favorite all-time meals, Coons Corner Deli, will be having it today at lunch. Lunch begins at 10:30 until 1. Fried pork chops, mac and cheese, hash brown casserole, mixed green beans, black-eyed peas, fried okra, and strawberry cobbler. That's going on at Coons Corner Deli today.
Worthy and Mitchell Insurance now has the Cancer Answer. Our plans cover radiation and chemo treatments, surgery benefits, skin cancer. 30 specified diseases are covered. Our plan also has a return of premium benefit if not used. Call Skipper Worthy or Terry Mitchell today.
Planning for the future is one of the greatest gifts we can give our loved ones. At Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, we are here to guide you with compassion, helping you make choices that bring peace of mind. Pre-planning means your wishes are honored and your family is free to focus on what truly matters, cherishing every memory. Because love, care, and dignity should last a lifetime. Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, here for you, always.
Morning Obituary is brought to you by Radney and Langley Funeral Home. Michael Lee Harris of Montgomery, Alabama, has passed away on July 9th. A private family celebration of life will be held at a later date. In lieu of flowers, donations can be sent to the Montgomery Symphony Orchestra. Radney Funeral Home is in charge of Mr. Harris' arrangements. Funeral service for Mr. Roberto Garcia, 69, of Sylacauga, will be Thursday, July 31st at 5 p.m. at the St. John the Apostle Catholic Church. The family will receive friends on Thursday, July 31st from 4 to 5 at St. John the Apostle Catholic Church. Radney Funeral Home in charge of those arrangements. Funeral service for Mrs. Charlotte Niblet Coker, 80, of Alexander City, will be Tuesday, July 29th at 2 p.m. at the Chapel of Radney Funeral Home. Burial will follow in the Darien Cemetery in Daviston. The family will receive friends on Monday, July 28th from 5 to 8 p.m. at Radney Funeral Home. A graveside memorial service for Mr. Anthony Frank Wilbanks, 75, of Opelika, will be held Wednesday, July 30th at 2 p.m. at Hillview Memorial Park. Radney Funeral Home is honored to serve the family of Mr. Wilbanks. Funeral service for Mr. Kenneth Leslie Kenny McGill, 77, of Opelika, will be Monday, July 28th at 3 p.m. at the Radney Funeral Home. Burial will follow in Hillview Memorial Park, and the family will receive friends on Monday, the 28th, from 1:30 to 2:30 at Radney Funeral Home. As always, our thoughts and prayers go out to the families who have lost loved ones, and we'll be right back.
Worthy and Mitchell Insurance is now offering medical insurance. We offer $5 million lifetime maximum per policy. You can customize a plan to fit your healthcare and budget needs. Use any doctor or hospital of your choice. Call Skipper Worthy or Terry Mitchell today.
When you want quality, selection, price, superior financing, and a pain-free buying experience, look no further than Sons Automotive Group of Montgomery and Auburn. Sons of Montgomery offers the best selection of Kias, Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks. Conveniently located on Eastern Boulevard, Sons Ford of Auburn is the region's Ford volume dealer. And when you shop at any Sons location, they will maximize all incentives and financing options for anyone's credit. Whether Kia, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram in Montgomery, or Ford in Auburn, Sons Automotive treats you like family because they are family driven.
Experience the freedom of mobility with Arise, our safe and clean public transportation serving all of Tallapoosa County. Keep your independence and leave the driving to us. Our handicapped accessible vehicles provide affordable fares based on age and distance. A mobile community is a thriving community. Wherever you need to go, we'll take you there. Call 256-329-8444 to schedule your trip today. Arise, your ride to a better life.
The Sure Shot Outdoors is located on Highway 280 in Alexander City across from Chick-fil-A. Sporting goods store that always has a great selection of footwear, men's and ladies apparel, cookware for camping and home, firearms and shells year-round. Also, online store with financing is available. Owner Scott Watson invites you to come by today to see what the Sure Shot Outdoors has to offer you. Again, the Sure Shot, Highway 280, Alexander City.
I'm Mike Dinsmore. During my life, I've been a teacher, a businessman, a pastor, and for most of the life, a resident of Alexander City. And now I'm ready to serve as your mayor. With over 30 years of experience in business and 40 years in the pastoral ministry, I've learned how to listen to people and plan processes that get things done. This is about our future and the future of our children. We do that by building a better economy, better infrastructure, invest in our education, and improve the quality of life for every single person in Alexander City. Let's move forward together.
Paid for by Mike Dinsmore for mayor. P.O. Box 301, Alexander City, Alabama 35011.
Whether it's Lake Martin, Lay Lake, or Logan Martin, voters from all over the state of Alabama come to Alex City Marine, just off Highway 280 in Alexander City, Alabama, because it's worth the drive. With the best deals on unbeatable Suzuki outboards and a great pre-owned inventory while they last. Alex City Marine is the pros the locals know. And no matter where you're from, when you're here, you're local to us. Alex City Marine, just off Highway 280 in Alexander City, Alabama. AlexCityMarine.com. This spring and summer, make your land, farming, lawn, and landscaping needs have zero risk and 100% success with Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor. With 0% financing on all our Mahindra tractors, many with up to 84-month terms. Our inventory of Mahindra tractors and farm implements is beefed up, and more are coming in daily. We also have extended 0% terms on Spartan mowers to handle your mowing needs with the best and zero-turn mowers priced to move. At Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor, your authorized Mahindra and Spartan dealer.
About an hour ago, Theo airballed the game-winning shot. But with the Zaxby Sauce Boss box, he's dunking all over these fools.
Welcome to Dunk City. I'm the mayor and the sheriff.
Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's.
Oh, Chick-fil-A. Let me tell you something about Chick-fil-A. Anytime you're around children, like I was making them for a while last night, and several of the little boys, little girls, and every time you see a little box come in, it's got chicken McNuggets. Well, those came from Saturday, but they holding on to them because they're always good. The Chick-fil-A sandwich, they just don't get any better than that in service, and keep them in mind for catering for breakfast and for supper time. Chick-fil-A, Highway 280, Alex City. And welcome back to Front Porch. Jody McGirt, I'll just go ahead and put you down for next Monday at 7:30. So that time slot. I know you got next Monday 7 to 7:30.
We got it full, yeah.
We're
going to be full.
BRHS.
Yeah, the new band directors, yeah. The new band director and her assistants.
Well, I'm looking forward to them being out here. Hey, don't forget about the Backpack Buddies fundraiser sale still going on at Radney School Gym. That'll be through this coming Thursday, the 31st. 9 to 4, summer classic outdoors furniture and Gabby indoor furniture and accessories. All proceeds go to the Backpack Buddies. So this is a great thing that feeds a lot of our young folks. So we'll just keep that in mind. Hey, we got roads closed through the August the 11th, the end of Coley Creek Road near Dayville Road. So keep that in mind. They'll reroute you. Friday, August 8th, a week from this coming Friday, the Chamber opened. This is the Alex City Chamber of Commerce having a 4-person scramble, $500 a team. Get signed up. Just get in touch with the folks at the Alex City Chamber of Commerce. That will be at Lake Winds right here in Alexander City.
A 4-person scramble.
When was the last time you played golf?
It was in a scramble probably down there. I only play in tournaments. Mm-hmm. Yeah. People that play this time of year, they really like to play golf. Because we're under a heat advisory.
Yeah, no, we are under a heat advisory, so keep that in mind.
I was at my mom's house yesterday afternoon helping my brother-in-law and nephew. We were moving stuff around. Probably we were out there for 30 minutes.
Soaked.
My shirt was soaking wet. Left there and went to Home Depot and walked in there, and I'm like, where are you coming from? It's like the yard. It was hot. It was hot.
Are you a person that drinks water during the day?
Not like I should.
Me either. I'll keep a bottle with me, and I'll take some sips, but I just can't. Water is a good thing to eat, a good thing to drink. Before a meal, drink you a bottle of water, and it helps fill you up some.
You don't eat as much. I know it. But I love coffee in the morning. I'll drink 3 or 4 of these, and then I'll drink tea, and and that has water in it, but it's not the same.
I don't drink hardly. I drink coffee in the morning, but I just drink a little bit at a time. I'm a sipper because I like it real hot. I drink milk for lunch, but I try to keep water with me.
You drink milk for lunch?
Most time.
In this heat?
I'm not in. I'm in air conditioner when I eat.
My Aunt Pat, when I was a kid, I'd go to her house and hang out with my cousin Pat Bites, and and she made us drink milk with every meal.
Keep going, girl.
Oh, I hated
her.
it. I love her too, but I hated drinking milk.
Why?
And then at school, you'd eat pizza and all the stuff at school. You had to drink milk at school. I'm like, milk doesn't go with pizza.
Yeah, it does.
No, I love milk. No, I don't dislike milk. I just don't want to drink it at every meal. And my papa, he drank coffee, milk, and water. That's all he ever drank.
Well, I'm coffee, milk, water, and whiskey.
He drank a little bit of that too. Yeah, but coffee, milk, and water. That's all he pretty much.
I told you and my buddy Ryan in there. I'm about to get all these names mixed up.
Billy Bob.
Ryan and Blake Scott and Blake Schaffer, and good morning to a little Schaffer down there in Florida. But Charlie Argo, he was meeting Thomas Dean, and I've got to know Charlie pretty good lately. But he said, you and Kenny Dean, and he found out it was his granddaddy.
He actually admitted it was his granddaddy. Yeah.
He did. Yeah, I love that Thomas Dean, but he and Charlie remind me so much of their smiles. He said because they was down at the amp Saturday night. He said, "Is your granddaddy down here tonight?" He said, "Never mind. It's past 7 o'clock." So and I don't know. It's just a habit that I go pretty strong during the day. Not anything physically strong, but I like to keep a clean house. With Ellen, I'm just there. I don't get to help her much. I try to do some things that she can't do. But I enjoy sitting down at 7 o'clock and watching my old Western and drinking my whiskey and then eating. Is it a good habit? Probably not, but it's just something. And I don't do. That's why the Songwriters Festival, Vivian, thank you for asking me. I loved it, but it was from 5 to 6. Perfect. I was home in time to get my night started.
Age is a bad thing, I guess. I don't know. There is life after 7 o'clock sometimes.
Well, age is. I was listening to Merle Haggard. They were interviewing him as he got older, and he says, he said, you live to 90, most of your friends, they're not there anymore. He said that because Dan Rather, I think, was interviewing him, said, why do you still perform? He said, I don't want to get lonely.
Yeah.
And I thought about that. I don't. That's why I love being around people. I'm not an entertainer like a Merle Haggard or anybody like that, but I love to be around people all day long. Now, at 7 o'clock, I kind of shut it down. I'm not being bad or anything.
7 o'clock in the wintertime, I could shut it down at 7 o'clock because it's been dark now for a couple hours.
I know. It's still.
But this time of year, I'm still cutting grass sometimes at 7 o'clock.
See, I'm not. Yeah. See, I'm not cut grass. There's just a lot of manual things I'm not gonna do.
Well, man, it's just.
I'm just. Now, like yesterday.
He's set in his ways, folks. He's cantankerous.
About every other week, I'll dust and sweep and vacuum and mop That's kind of
well. On that week you don't do it, can you come over to Parish Loop?
No, because the week I don't do it, like yesterday, I give it kind of the house like a bird bath. I'll kind of vacuum the area, the
spit bath.
Yeah, exactly right. And then I'll not use the mop bucket. I'll use them little
Swiffers.
Yeah. I use about 4 or 5 of them and get the house good and just kind of clean. But that's and I think about. A lot of times you can bring bad health on you. Now the drinking part, I'm sure it's not good for me, but the exercising, I eat pretty right. But in the drinking, the water, I probably need to do a better job of that.
You can read any study out there that's going to tell you that drinking is bad for you, alcohol is bad for the brain cells. But you know what? Also, sugar is bad. But it's all natural. I mean, I don't understand everything we eat. There's something bad about it.
Well, anything that's got color to it, your yellow, green, all that's reds are good for you. Bell peppers and.
I know, but I guess so. But why did God make sugar if it's bad for you?
Yeah. Why did he make Mr. Potato Head? I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Put it there, buddy. Put it there.
Oh, no.
He ain't playing. Hey, we'll be right back. Forbes Auto Sales, Highway 280 in Kellyton, Alabama. It's a brand new day for the Forbes boys and girls up there. It's a brand new week, and they look forward to it. They look forward to you coming in and seeing what they have to offer. Maybe it's their service, maybe it's their tires, maybe it's a vehicle they have on the lot. But it's a brand new week at Forbes Auto Sales, Highway 280 in Kellyton.
Hillary Towers may very well be the Lake Martin area's best kept secret. An affordable senior citizens community located on Highway 22 East in Alexander City. Spacious one-bedroom units are currently available. Great location, peaceful setting, comfortable living where pets are allowed and utilities are included. Call today for more information on the newly renovated Hillary Towers, 256-329-0552. 256-329-0552. Hillary Towers, 22 East, Alexander City.
For years, Tom Watley's been a name you can trust to represent you, and now you can depend on Tom Watley Law, LLC to handle all of your legal needs. Tom has over 20 years of practice in criminal defense, probate needs, and estate planning. Tom Watley Law supports the communities of Lee and Tallapoosa County and can handle all your legal needs or refer you to their network of specialty attorneys. When it counts, call Tom Watley Law, LLC at 334-559-3420 or online at tomwatleylaw.org. No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
Dalton Insurance. Let's talk about it right now. My old buddy Tyler Dalton says this: whether you're retiring in 6 months or 6 years, Tyler's one-on-one insurance plan reviews make sure you're not overpaying and that you've got the coverage you need when aging into Medicare. Dalton Insurance has health care, Medicare, and life insurance. Call today, 334-489-3624.
Satterfield Outdoor Living is Lake Martin's trusted friend for your outdoor land and leisure needs. We're the region's authorized Skag mower dealer for residential and commercial lawns and offer all the small engine accessories you need. With top lines of Steel, Echo, Shindawa, Husqvarna, and Metabo products that can tame any landscape. Satterfield is also your grill headquarters with Big Green Egg Grill. And our pros service everything in-house and back up all sales. Get the Satterfield Outdoor difference on Highway 280 right across from Tallapoosa Ford.
At At C&T Electric, our clients are our priority. For the safety and security of your family and home, our technicians are professionally trained, drug tested, background checked, and wear uniforms with name tags. We're proud to have served the Elk City, Dadeville, and Lake Martin areas for the past 10 years. Give us a call at 256-234-0007 for all your electrical service and repair needs, or visit us on the web at www.cntelectricllc.com and spell out the word "and."
If you haven't been to Big B Barbecue in Alex City, then you're missing the best barbecue around. Big B has everything from the best pulled or chopped pork, chicken, and beef to cheeseburgers and grilled chicken salads. Bring your friends and family out for a great dinner and sit outside on our beautiful patio, or sit inside and enjoy your meal by the fireplace. So come in and join us and enjoy the best barbecue in the area only at Big B Barbecue, located on Highway 22 West in Alex City.
The Honda Summer Event is going on now at Sarah Honda in Sylacauga. Hit the road with the hottest ride. Plus, every vehicle we offer comes with a Sarah Promise, like a new 2025 Honda Civic Sedan, lease for $289 a month, or a new 2025 Honda Accord Hybrid, lease for $369 a month, or like a 2025 Ridgeline, lease for $359 a month. Your ultimate summer wheels await at Sarah Honda in Sylacauga.
$75 degrees right now. It's going up to 93. We are under a heat advisory for the next several days, and it goes about 9 o'clock at nighttime. Speaking of tonight, it's going to be 76. That's why you can still look at a heat advisory. And going into the rest of the week, the last couple of days, let's see, tomorrow 93, 74. Wednesday 90 and 73, about a 50% chance of rain, 50% chance of rain really through Saturday. The first day of August is looking like Friday, 88 and 72. The second day, August 2nd, Saturday, 85 and 71. I know it's not showing it going into next week, but going into next week, we will have some 80-degree, low 80s for the high. There's your 5-day forecast brought to you by Top Gun Pest Control, Highway 280 in Alexander City. Welcome back to the show. Me and one and only Mr. Potato Head. When did you start losing your hair?
Oh,
what age?
I tell Cindy when I got married, but I was losing. I think when we got married, I had a little receding hairline. I was probably 25, 24, 25. I got married at 25. It was already leaving right here. Then it kind of joined back here. And,
did it bother you? Because some folks it does.
You know, not at first. Well, at first, maybe, you know, I just always knew I was going to be bald. I mean, because my daddy was bald. Yeah. And they say you get it from your mom's side, and my papa, Forbes, he had hair, but I just figured I'd be bald. And then my oldest son, Michael, of course, he's losing his hair now. He'll be 30, his birthday in September. And it bothered him a little bit. And then Weston's 21. He's got a rug up there, and he goes, "I'm not gonna lose mine." I was like, "Dude, both of your granddads were bald." I said,
the chances are not good.
But Cindy's brother has a head full of hair, so you know who knows.
No, it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing you can do about it. Just you know
know what? It made things easier because you just buzz it, and you know I have a brush in the bathroom. Just for nostalgia, yeah. You know, just you know what I'm saying. Just you know,
that's why I like. I'm sorry.
And you know, in the world that we live in today, you know, people identify. You know, you got weird people identifying as a cat, or a man identifying as a woman, or a woman identifying as a man. I identify as about a 35-year-old stud with a head full of hair. That's how I see myself. but I don't have that.
Mr. Taylor, you need to go back and reevaluate. But it's don't worry about it. I mean,
just embrace it.
Yeah,
Daddy always told me. He said God only made a few perfect heads.
Mm-hmm.
The rest He gave hair. So
that's a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
Operation Wipeout. I know George Miranda. We were talking about him earlier. This is a resources for every row. What this is to get 3 steps to eliminate cervical cancer. They're looking for people in the healthcare providers, educators, faith leaders, first responders, parents, families, business leaders. They're going to have a meeting about this on August the 13th at the municipal city, where the mayor's office and all that is.
The municipal complex.
Yeah, there you go. August the 13th at 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. That's going to be at 8 a.m. We'll continue to remind you about that. Second annual dinner on the square. This is a Lake Martin, Dadeville area chamber and Tallapoosa County Tourism. This will be Tuesday, August the 19th, next month. The seating is at 5 p.m., 5:40, and 6:20. I know we'll get somebody on from the chamber and really go over this real soon. $75 a person, includes 2 drink tickets. I know this is a big thing that's going on for a while.
I only come out here Monday through Wednesday, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you don't see me. I know it bothers you a lot.
It
does. You don't get to see this big potato head.
Yeah.
But some things.
It's rough on yourself.
I know it. So, some of the things that happened since I was out here on Wednesday. My oldest son, Michael, who's losing his hair a little bit, he and his wife bought a house Thursday in Birmingham. Wow. So I got to go to Birmingham to that closing.
Where?
In Trustful, in this beautiful neighborhood, and the neighborhood's right across the main drag there from the Hewitt Trustful High School. They built new schools up there several years ago. It is a beautiful complex up there it's up on these mountainous areas, and it's a neighborhood that's been there probably 20, 25 years and just keeps growing. Well, they're up on this big hill, and you can see forever over all the mountains up in the Jefferson County area.
Is Trustful west of Birmingham?
It's east. You get on 459 and go toward Gadsden, Atlanta that way.
Okay.
And you get off, you go about 7 miles or so and get off on Deerfield, something.
So when you're getting off of 280, you get on 459.
Go right.
459. Okay, yeah.
Go right.
Okay.
And but up there,
I didn't realize that
the house is a couple years old, and they're so excited. And I went up there dressed.
First house.
Well, it's his first house. They sold. He got married last year. Emily had bought a home about 4 years ago. She's a nurse at NICU nurse at Children's, and so they sold that house. But it's Michael's first house to buy. He did exactly like me. He married a young lady way above his head, and she already had a house. When I got married, Cindy already had a house.
Really?
Yeah. So
here.
And then we saw, he's following in his potato head daddy's footsteps. Yeah. But he is so excited. I mean, he's got his man cave already set up, all kind of stuff. So he's having a good time up there. He made me. I went up there with a shirt like this, a nice shirt, nice khaki pants. I ended up having to get in a U-Haul truck, and I know we didn't get home like 9 o'clock. But he did save the heavy stuff the next day to his buddies, the young boys.
I don't do much. See, here again, you got to pick and choose.
Yeah.
Even with my children, if it's moving time, I ain't gonna help. I mean, I may carry a lamp or something like that. Or
I've moved a lot. I mean, we could. Yeah, I could have my own moving company.
If you could move anywhere in the Alexander City area, where would it be? Would you?
I'd go straight to the lake permanently.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. Either that or out in the woods somewhere. With about 10 acres of land.
You're not a hunter, are you?
No, just
to be
I
out.
like to be out. I mean, if I had property, I'd probably hunt. But to get up and get in your truck and get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and it's 27 degrees outside, and you go out there and sit in a tree stand, and it's cold. And I love deer meat. I love to cook deer meat on the grill. It's good.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's good stuff.
Do you have any? Do you have any like in the freezer now?
Buddies of mine will, I'll get a deer or two every year.
What do you cook? I mean, what part of the?
Everything. They like cube
Hind
steak.
quarter,
You do the backstrap, the tenderloin, and you can make hamburger meat, and it's good. But the deer cube steak is one of my favorite things.
Really?
Yeah.
I broke down Saturday, bought 2 steaks, ribeyes. At Pig, they were $27. I said, okay. But then when I got them out of the pack, and I got Nick to cook them for me. They had a bunch of folks cooking steaks. So I took mine over there and let him cook mine. I said, you can probably just run a big lighter under that. They were real thin, but it was good. It was. Thanks for coming out here today.
I mean, I'm your punching bag, I guess. You have those. Remember growing up, you blow them up, those clowns. You hit it, and they come back. Yeah. I guess that's me.
You gonna come back tomorrow?
I think so. You hit me, I'll come back.
Hey, we'll be right back. Tell you what, before you head out, tell them what's going on at Doc's Cafe. Breakfast, I know, is being served right now. And don't forget about when you hear us talking about them, or when you...
Did you want me to tell about them?
Yeah, I'm sorry, you go ahead. I was getting ready. I thought you weren't ready.
Oh, I know.
Go ahead,
but what he was trying to say was, if you speak about them in a kind way and say you heard about them on the front porch here, they'll give you a 10% discount. No. But today... Monday at Doc's Cafe, or Doc's menu for today, is Philly sandwich or spare ribs, French fries, mac and cheese, baked beans, collard greens, loaded baked potato soup, and they have a great salad bar. And speaking of Doc's menu, I saw Willie yesterday.
Willie Wright.
He was walking out of Burger King, and I was driving by, and I hollered at him. He said, "It's almost time. 35 days. Football." He's ready. Football. He's ready. Go see Doc's Cafe over at Russell Medical Center.
At Central Alabama Community College, we provide a quality education that will set you up for success. Whether you're pursuing a degree or advancing your career with technical training, TAC offers premier programs at 4 campuses in Alexander City, Childersburg, Prattville, and Talladega. From industrial, electronics to machining, our students are prepared for the workforce or further education. At CAC, you'll enjoy vibrant campus life, exciting athletics, and personalized support, all at an affordable price. Your future starts here at CAC. Apply today. Ready for an unforgettable escape? Jump into adventure at Lake Martin, Alabama. From thrilling water sports to peaceful fishing spots, it's love at first bite every time you cast your line. Want more excitement? Catch an event with our vibrant festivals, concerts, and fishing tournaments all year long. And when the sun sets, dive downtown to discover local shops, delicious dining, and warm southern hospitality. Explore Lake Martin, where every moment is an adventure waiting to happen.
The Morris Haynes Law Firm focuses on representing those who have been injured or mistreated by the wrongful acts of others. We have offices in Ellick City and Birmingham, but we have been calling Ellick City home for over 30 years. If you find yourself in need of a lawyer, give us a call at Morris Haynes, 256-329-2000. We would be honored to help you.
Visit our new locations in Gadsden and Oxford today.
Ivy Creek Healthcare is excited to showcase their newest clinic, Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin, located conveniently near the main entrance to Stillwater's on Highway 49 South in Dadeville. Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin is an urgent care with walk-ins welcome. Whether you need lab work, x-rays, or immediate care, find comfort here at Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin. Ivy Creek, here when you need us most. 256-827-5379.
Hello, this is Scotty Gordon at Cornerstone Insurance. Are you tired of paying too much for your home and auto insurance? If so, give us the opportunity to help you. At Cornerstone, we have 3 goals for all of our clients: asset protection, affordable pricing, and superior customer service. Come by and give us a call today to see what we can save you. 153 Alabama Street, 256-409-2299.
Adams Motorsports of Montgomery knows it's the best time to ride. Right now, get the best deals on all of our Suzuki and Kawasaki street bikes, side-by-sides, four-wheelers, and dirt bikes. Adams Motorsports has it all, and our inventory is vast. Get out there, ride the streets and trails, and let Adams Motorsports make your pleasure our business. With family customer service and service after the sale. It's time to ride, so come see us on Eastern Boulevard in Montgomery or online at adamsmotorsports.com.
Well, we're coming up on 7:30. Merle Norman Cosmetics. I was thinking about the girls this weekend. I'm talking about Vicky and Robin at Merle Norman Cosmetics on Calhoun Street, inside the square. And I was thinking about Calhoun Street. It's right off Main Street in downtown Alexander City. And it just moved around the corner of when Miss Sue B had it there on Main Street. And it's still real close by. But it continues to grow, and it can continue to make you look prettier and prettier and prettier. Go by and see the girls today at Merle Norman Cosmetics. Now, let me tell you about, get you update on Ellen Dean. She's down to 15 radiation treatments left. Yesterday wasn't real good weekend for her. Fatigue, the burning, and it's just been a tough weekend. And I went by and visited Maggie and the kids, and they were working on this thing. It's little rings it's 15 of them. So WW was working real hard, and his sister, she was just kind of there, but she was going to take part of the pat on the back part. But so they came in yesterday afternoon and gave that to her. So what it is, every day she does a treatment like this morning or today. She'll go home and take that ring off till there's nothing left, and they gave that to her. And let me tell you something. There's not a medicine on any shelf out there that does that for anybody, and especially, as they call her affectionately, Mommy Ralph. So that was some good medicine. So I thought I'd just get you up to date on Mrs. Dean. So we're getting a whole lot closer. And speaking of Russell Medical, we've got a couple of the beauties out here from Miss Melissa Edwards. Would you like to introduce our special guests, our other special guests?
Oh, I would love to. This is Becky Hilliard.
Good morning.
Good morning there, Becky. Thank you for coming out here.
And she does the front desk on Tuesday morning and fills in and helps me on other days when I'm in a tight and need
like
help.
To be busy.
Yes. So, Beck, how long have you been volunteering there?
Since 2016.
Wow.
So.
What would you tell somebody, Miss Becky? What would you tell somebody that's sitting at home? They need to get out and be around people. It's nothing better than doing this.
I stayed home for 1 year.
Really?
After I retired.
Did it drive you crazy?
No, I loved it. Loved every minute of it.
Well, I asked that. Some people it does.
It does. But I read a lot.
Okay.
That kept my time occupied, and I had stuff around the house to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, it was kind of like, okay, I need to have something to do. Mm-hmm. And I've worked at the hospital basically my adult life, off and on.
Yes, ma'am.
So it was just the only natural thing to do.
Well, good. And we're glad she did decide to come there.
Who I'm sorry, who talked you into it? How did you approach it? Or
I just knew I wanted to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody talked me into it. And at that time, Janet Gilliland
Yes.
was over it, and I had never met her, but she was just a wackadoo, so she was crazy. I loved her. So, and I loved it from the day one.
Well, you're right. It's something I truly enjoy doing it out at Dr. Edwards. Got a new podiatrist that'll be starting next month. I met him just the other day.
That's good.
My name, the name escapes, is Dr. Podiatrist. That's what we'll get him out here.
Yes, do not make me try to remember it either.
But just a super, super nice guy. But he'll be over at Dr. Edwards next month, and we'll hopefully get him out here on the show and introduce him to this area. You know, right now the last count I had was 95 volunteers. Where do you stand now?
I have one that's doing orientation today, so we'll be up to 96.
Really?
And then I've got 2 that I'm working on background checks and so forth, and that can take a little while.
Oh boy, boy can it.
So then we'll be, and I hope we can reach 100 by the first of the year. I think that would be.
That's a good goal.
wonderful.
I mean, I think that's a very reachable goal. Now, when you get to 100, do you stop there?
No, I want to keep going till I plan to work there till I retire,
Mm-hmm.
unless somebody else has a different plan. But, upstairs, the good Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes he changes our plan, but I hope to be there till I retire, and I hope we just keep growing. And I've met so many new people, and people I already knew from being around the hospital and stuff, and these volunteers are wonderful. We would not be Russell Medical without them.
Well,
All of you are huge.
I wonder who the very first volunteer was.
That I don't know. Do you know?
My first guess would be Amanda Foshee.
Ooh, well, you know what?
She's been a volunteer longer than anybody.
Wow.
Yes, she has.
That's in Amanda and Scotty Foshee, I have always thought the world of them. And where they are, Amanda is over Dr. Edwards.
Yes.
And Scotty's in the physical therapy area.
Yes, the cardiac rehab.
But they love being around people. And that's what this is really all about, Becky, is just being around people.
That's right. I like the front desk because I get to see people coming in and out, and I can point real good. You go this way for this, that way for that.
Yeah.
But that suits me.
There's a lot of direction given, and where we are. I always think about Lisa with Dr. Edwards when we were at the older downstairs, and Suite G15. And it was a running joke.
Absolutely.
You could see somebody. In fact, she blamed it on me, but she had somebody come in over Dr. Edwards in the new place a while back looking for Suite G15.
I love it.
She said, "Where, Kenny?" She said, "I know he put y'all up to this." He said, no, they were really looking for Suite G15. But where his office, where Dr. McLeod's Southern Head Neck is, it is kind of.
Yes, I know, because they'll come off either side of the elevators we have there. So he's almost to go back outside, and so it's hard. And still, if I'm down that way, somebody will stop me and they'll say, "Now, where's Dr. McLeod's office?" Or I'll see him at the board and ask them, and they're looking for his office.
I think I've asked you this before, but I'm going to ask you again. When people will be volunteering, like with me, did you already have just an opening there with Dr. Edwards, or is this where y'all talked about that I would go? But how do you place people?
Well, I like to sit down and talk to them and kind of see what their interests are and if they like to talk and so forth. With Dr. Edwards, getting them engaged and talking with them before they go back is huge. So, and that's how we place a lot of people. And it turns out sometimes they may start out, say, at the front desk, but they decide, well, I want something a little more active. Like, we have some that are sedentary and then some that are very active, and then that in between. So that's how we kind of figure it out. And if we're full in a spot, like the cancer center's full right now.
Really?
But
Okay.
George Miranda and I have been talking, and there's a spot that we're going to kind of work out there for some more volunteers, but it'll just kind of be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. For the morning time and see how that goes. But I have some subs out there that really wanted the cancer center.
I see people like John Thompson.
Yes, I love Mr. John.
John Thompson is just somebody that, he's when it comes to being out in public, wherever you put John Thompson, it's going to be a good place. He's
Oh,
good.
absolutely.
He cares about people. And, you know, like with me, I don't do there's no manual labor involved over there, so you just turn me loose and I love talking and listening. Listen to a lot of those folks.
Yes.
I know a lot of them that come in out there, a lot of them I don't, so I love just a hello, and it strikes up a conversation a lot of times.
It does, and I say this all the time too, though. Just sometimes, I mean, we don't know what they're going through, so
No.
you're the first person to kind of engage with them that day, and they may not have family. And if they do, maybe they're not able to come around as much and help. So,
You know, I never pry. We never get in, because, you know, no, how you doing? Well, I wouldn't be in the doctor's office if I was doing well.
I know, right?
But I really, it just leads into a conversation about something that has nothing to do with their health.
Right.
And-
They
and-
like to tell you about their past history, like if they were in the military
yeah.
or about their jobs.
I
they
found out about
retired
all
from.
that. Mhm.
And I love to hear the stories. Love them.
Well, and that's kind of the way we should treat people anywhere.
Exactly.
You know, you never know what a hello, how you doing is going.
Or just a smile.
Oh.
I mean, you can smile.
Yeah.
It just makes a difference. Sometimes if you stop and take the time.
And you do that.
Well, thank you.
You
I
do
try
that.
to,
I know
and
you
I
do.
always remember, you know, I don't know what you're going through, and you don't know what I'm going through. So I want to be treated, you know, with kindness, and so I try to do that every day at work, outside work, whatever. Just show them a smile, and if they need a hug, you know, I'm a hug.
I know. What did you do during COVID?
I hated it. Oh my gosh, because it's just in me to do that.
Yeah, I know.
So
I know.
when I would say something, I'd be like, I just have to about strap them down beside me.
I hate we had that, but I think we learned so much of it. We don't ever want to go through that again.
No.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, let's talk about the Mitchell House. MitchellHouseEvents.com is where you can go to. You know, we're fixing to be in the 8th month of the year, and you've been talking about having an event over at the Mitchell House. Well, in December. Well, you gonna keep on messing around, and it's gonna be all taken up. Well, get in touch with Miss Vivian today. Tell her happy birthday from this past weekend too. MitchellHouseEvents.com.
When you need an automotive hero, you got to call S&S Discount Tire Pros. With locations in Alexander City and Dayville, we are here to serve you today. From quick services like oil changes and tire rotations to in-depth automotive repairs such as suspensions, brakes, and tune-ups, S&S can take care of all your tire needs. You just have to focus on what's important and love the drive. Call S&S Discount Tire Pros today. We are automotive heroes, and we are here to serve you.
I'm Joseph Dean with Lake Martin Funeral Home and Cremation in Dadeville. We're located at 16797 Highway 280, which is on the corner of 280 and 49 North. With an on-site crematory in Opelika and a cemetery in Tallapoosa County, we are a full-service funeral home. To get in touch with us, feel free to come by or call us, 256-750-0381. And for any other questions, you can visit the website at lakemartinfuneralhome.com.
Benton Clearing and Grading is Cody and LD Benton, and they got your job in sight. Moving dirt is a clean job to them. Clearing a lot for your home or business is what they do, and they do it right. Call LD or Cody today at 256-397-2531 or 397-2532 for a quote today. I promise you, they'll do the job right. That's Benton Clearing and Grading.
2025 RVs are here. Be the first to see the latest and greatest from your favorite manufacturers and lock in special show pricing at your local Camping World. 2025 RVs are here. Be the first to see the latest and greatest from your favorite manufacturers and lock in special show pricing at your local Camping World.
Thunderbolt Lightfoot at Oscar's Cafe on Highway 49 South in Dadeville, Alabama is looking to see you today. Now let me tell you, they got great food. They've always had great food all these years. Now they still got that atmosphere. They still got that service. They still cater. Let me stop right there. 15 to 415 they can handle. So give them a call today at Oscar's Highway 49 South in Dadeville. 256-825-4827.
There's only one clear choice in the Lake Martin area for plumbing, heating, and air. That's All Clear Plumbing and Air. Our professionally trained technicians offer full service repair and installation on all major brands. From drips to water heaters, thermostats to entire air conditioning and heating systems, and everything in between. Our fast, reliable, and guaranteed top-notch customer service will keep you informed and up to speed through the entire process. Call us today or look for us on Facebook and Instagram at All Clear Plumbing and Air, 256-496-2056. License number 19172.
Russell Do-It Center and Building Supply is your headquarters for all the brands contractors know best. We are your local home improvement store with 9 convenient locations throughout Central Alabama. We have a huge selection of Weber and Traeger, Pelican coolers, Milwaukee and DeWalt tools, and other top brands. No matter the project, we have you covered with our high-quality lumber and building supplies. From do-it-yourselfers to seasoned pros, Russell Do-It Center and Building Supply has what you need to get the job done.
Me mamas Grub Hub. I saw their menu, their lineup yesterday. Folks, let me tell you, they change it every day. They're located on East South Street in Dadeville, right through Dadeville, downtown Dadeville, and you'll see them on the right. If you're looking for real good cooking, you just found it. That's Me Mama's Grub Hub in Dadeville, Alabama. And welcome back to the Front Porch with the girls out here, Miss Melissa Edwards and Becky Hillier. Volunteer, I was just listening to y'all's commercial, Russell Medical commercial, and they were talking about silver sneakers.
Yes.
Let me just say this, with the insurance plan that Ellen and I have, it does not cover silver sneakers. But when you volunteer, they'll cover it for you. That's just one of the perks.
Right. If you do 16 hours per month, and then we evaluate it month to month because stuff comes up and all, so you can do the gym for free. And then also you get a free meal up to $10 in Doc's Cafe. We have raised that because, with inflation, everything's going up. So we've started that. And there's just a lot of fun stuff. We have luncheons. We get to do things.
Get
we
little
have
prizes sometimes.
Yeah. And we have fundraisers because we do award scholarships. And, it's just we have a good time. We have a great group of folks.
Let's talk about the scholarships.
Yes, sir.
Tell me how that works. Where does that come from? What area?
Okay, that is strictly through the auxiliary. It's money that we raise, and then we normally have 2 recipients per year, and we'll get their information, and we have a scholarship board and our normal auxiliary board, and we go through the scholarships, and they make the final decision on who gets them based on grades and that kind of stuff.
Does that amount vary? 500,000, 10,000?
No, it's 500 on one of them per semester.
Okay.
But the one that we offer that's $1,000 per semester, that is anybody that's a family member of someone at Russell Medical or working there that is going into a medical field.
Wow.
So
Wow.
A couple of more stipulations.
Yeah.
Oh yes,
yeah,
there
yeah,
is.
yeah.
There is. It gets a little more into it, but that's kind of the highlights of it.
I take advantage of the going to the exercise because I'm out there a lot. But you know what I miss?
What's
Lunches. Because I had to quit doing lunches because I like to eat and take a nap. And
I love it.
I'm telling you, I ain't never in my life. And so that's why I eat at my house on Wednesdays about 11. That way I can get me a little snooze in before I leave. It's just habits, and that's what I love. And a lot of time, let me tell you folks, that if you have the time, it's not so much of maybe sleep time, but just rest time. Just chill out. I can chill out real easy. You ain't got to teach me how to do that. Do you chill out easily?
No, that's what I was
didn't think so.
I'm quite hyper, so it's very hard for me to sit down. And if I do, it would be that I couldn't go or I'm sick. That's the only time.
She's the Energizer Bunny.
You're right. You're right.
Because I can't sit still.
So, but with your operation, your knee replacement, you just had that done. Right. Are you 50%, 75% where you want to be, or?
Well, to me, I'll be 7 weeks tomorrow.
Really? Okay.
Yes. And so, I have rehabbed and stuff, and then I'm back to walking some, not every day and not 4 miles, but, I'm back at it, trying to get out there and do it. I think I'm doing wonderful.
Does it bother you? Can you tell you had knee replacement?
No, my thing is it doesn't hurt. It's the muscles that are sore because I took that break, and now I've got to get everything back going and stuff. So
one thing I found out, of course, I try to exercise every day, and I've been doing it for years. But it only takes, I believe, I think Robert Reams told me this. I think it takes 2 weeks. Whatever you've got built up muscle-wise, it's gone.
It is, and that's what I'm saying. Even my leg that I didn't have surgery on, it'll be sore because I haven't been exercising. Because it was like, I think I started back on the 5th week post-op. So,
do you look at your time per mile?
I try to, and I'm slower now, so I don't want to look at it.
What was your time? What was your fastest time? Because you're when I say power walker, this girl is a power walker.
Well, I could do 4 miles in a little over an hour.
Okay, so that's
but
that's a 15-minute mile.
That's a power walk.
That's a good power walk.
But now, not so. I've done
17 minutes a mile?
Yeah, I think it took me right at an hour to do 2 miles last time.
Okay.
But you don't want to start out, and you want to ease into it.
You're right.
So my pace is slower. But
there's nothing wrong with that either.
Oh, I know. I got to just build it back up.
But that's one thing I found out, because at one time, that's about where I was in a power walk. It was about a 15-minute power walk, which is, real good. So now I'm about 17 and a half minutes a mile. Lately, we're talking about the heat. Lately, the heat has slowed me down to about over 18 minutes. But you know what? I'm not trying out for a marathon. It's still. I still look at it as a power walk, but it ain't as powerful as it used to be.
That's what I'm gonna have to start saying too. Is I'm power walking, it just isn't as fast.
And that's okay, but you're still out there.
Yes, that's my goal. I want to get back out there, and I may never get as fast as I was, but hopefully so.
When did you start exercising? Have you always done that? Is something you started in the last couple of years?
I used to do it more often, and then when Robert was really sick, I kind of got out of it, and then I started trying to get back into it. I guess it's been maybe 2 years now that I've really been.
Was it good after he passed away? Was it good for you? Was it, as Barney Fife said, was it therapeutic for you?
Yes, it was. It's great therapy.
Yeah.
And I like to be outside because people are like, well, you could be inside doing it. But to me, even if it's hot or cold or whatever, I like to do mine outside. It's just good for the soul, I think, to be outside and breathing some fresh air.
100%.
Makes a difference, don't it?
When you're at the front desk, are you good with names when people come in? Because that's a talent.
I guess fair.
Okay, well, that's
fair.
good.
I think she does good.
That's real good.
Normally remembers the first name, maybe not the last name, but you normally call them by their first name.
If I know it,
That's big. That's
But
real big with folks.
if they sneak in a new doctor or something on me and people come
Yeah.
in and ask for
Mhm.
so-and-so, and I hate to give them that, I don't know, but I'll find out.
Hey, but that's all you have to say, you know.
Dr. Popov is in Monroe, Louisiana, so he's moved, and there's another group that's coming in and taking his place. And I think they're on the professional building on the first floor.
I think they took his office, didn't they?
No.
They took
There's
over
nothing in
Dr.
that office.
Patterson's office.
Yeah, Patterson. On the first floor.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So they're just down the hall from me.
Okay. Folks, me and the girls, be right back. Ooh, let's look at our old buddy right there. Old Jay Aura is going to be at Russell Land's Crossroads. They'll get back in the swing of thing of Friday on the Green this coming Friday night, 6:30 to 8:30. This is a free event. Josiah Rhoda, you're going to love him. He's been out here on the front porch many times, but he will be your entertainment this coming Friday night at Russell Crossroads, Friday on the Green.
It's a great day for a new Chevrolet from Glenn Smith in Opelika. Take to the road in a rugged new full-size Chevy Silverado with discounts up to $13,000 off MSRP. New 2026 Chevy Equinox with all-around versatility and affordable pricing. Now with discounts up to $4,000 off MSRP. People from all over the USA are coming to Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Get ready to drive and get ready to smile.
Banner Building Summer Sale is happening right now. No money down, no payments for 90 days, plus 12 months with zero interest now through August 31st on all portable wood and aluminum sheds, carports, garages, and barns built on site or delivered during the summer sales event happening right now at Banner Buildings, 4011 Warm Springs Road in Columbus, or online at bannerbuildingsga.com. Better buildings, better prices, Banner Buildings of Columbus.
Summertime is a special time. Time on the water, time away from work, and more time with family and friends. Make sure your heart is ready for the season with an appointment at the UAB Heart and Vascular Clinic at Russell Medical. I'm Dr. Kevin Sublett, and our entire clinic is dedicated to keeping your heart healthy. We're right here in your own community and backed by the knowledge and expertise of UAB Medicine. Make an appointment today by calling 256-234-2644 or visit uabmedicine.org/heartrussell.
Cloud9 is a lifestyle boutique downtown Alexander City. We're right on Main Street next to Carlisle's, and we're open from 10 to 5 Monday through Friday and 10 to 2 on Saturdays. We offer a variety of items ranging from ladies' clothing from size extra small to 2XL. We have baby clothes, including newborn gifts. We have wedding registries and the beloved Diva Wash. If you know, you know. Follow us on social media and come see us today on Main Street.
Presley Appliance and Furniture, located on Cherokee Road in Alexander City, is locally owned and operated with over 35 years of experience in the appliance and furniture business. Specializing in Amana, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, and Ashley Furniture, Presley Appliance services what they sell and will make sure you receive top-notch customer service. Call them today at 256-329-9762 or drop by to see them on Cherokee Road in Alexander City. Presley Appliance and Furniture, where they service what they sell.
Hi, my name is Nancy Spiegel, and I'm a relatively new member at First Baptist Dadeville. I moved here about 18 months ago, not knowing anyone, and found my faith family right here at First Baptist. Excellent preaching, the music is marvelous, so come join us here at First Baptist.
Carlisle Heating and Air says it's tune-up time for your HVAC system.
Having your unit tuned up increases energy efficiency and can reduce the wear and tear on your unit. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019 for a price. Serving the Lake Martin area, Alexander City, Dadeville, Jackson Gap, and Goodwater. Don't get hot, be cool. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019. Don't get hot, be cool.
I know you're not seeing that graphic, that front porch graphic on Columbia Country 97.5, but if you're watching, it's really, we were just talking about the front porch. I don't know where that was, but just that view, and I think I could sit out there and enjoy
Oh, yeah.
Not
I like
today.
to sit there.
not today. Remember, we're under a heat advisory to about 9 o'clock tonight, and I know that'll last for the next couple of days, and we got some rain moving in here, and it will cool off toward the weekend. But Becky, thank you for coming out here.
I enjoy it.
Thank you for what you do for Russell Medical, for meeting so many folks. That's the first person they see when you come in that door.
On Tuesdays, that's right.
That's right. We love her.
The tough thing, the tough part of your job is when they got all the coffee brewing over there and all the cookies going over there.
It was tough at first, but I'm not a big coffee drinker. I like it, but I don't have to have it. But those chocolate chip cookies.
The peanut butter for me.
Peanut butter.
Ooh.
All right.
When they're cooking those up there, I hate to just go back to my side of the world
it's
because
tough.
I can't do it.
That's right. Right when you go into those doors, they come swinging open just for you. They'll be right there on your right. Hope y'all have a good day. We'll be back out here early in the morning. Let's go there, Ryan.